How's it going, everyone? My name is Connor, and today we're going to be talking about a few of Technoblade's viral videos. If you don't know, I'm personally someone who's really interested in the YouTube algorithm. I was lucky enough a few years ago to have a phone call with Mr. Beast, who is definitely a god at the YouTube algorithm, and have him explain it to me a little bit. He actually follows me on Twitter, so if you don't believe me, go check it out there. But anyways, we're going to be looking at a few of Technoblade's viral videos, and I'm going to try and explain why they went viral. Anyways, guys, as you're probably seeing right now, the majority of people who watch this video are not subscribed. So if you could go down and sub, that would mean a lot to me as well. I'm trying to hit 30K, because if you don't know, once you hit 30K, Hypixel gives you YouTube rank. That'd be a really cool flex, and I really just would appreciate that. Well, it is currently my birthday, so if you want to say happy birthday to me, leave a like in the video. That's all I ask. As well, leave a comment like hi or hello or whatever you want to comment. I spend at least 1 to 2 hours per day replying to comments, and if you don't believe me, look at literally any of my other videos in the past 2 weeks. There's probably like 500 to 1,000 comments depending on the video, and I reply to like 95% of them. So leave a comment. I'd love to say hi. In the rest of the video, I'm going to be choosing 5 of Technoblade's top videos. They're not the top 5 videos, while 3 to 4 of them are in the top 5. They're just some of the most interesting ones of why they did well, and they all did very well. And I just think it would be an interesting video to talk from a YouTube algorithm perspective of why these videos did so well. The first one we're going to talk about is Technoblade's most popular video, Proof I Don't Autoclick. 9.4 million views, 6 years old, 45 seconds. So I'm going to briefly go over the 2 deciding factors that really decide if a YouTube video will do well or not. This is not regarding SEO or like a search engine or aka search engine optimization. These are just the two metrics that really matter the most. And this is actually what Mr. Beast told me a couple years ago, but they're still very true today. Average view duration / watch time, basically how many minutes did they watch, and 2, click-through rate, basically how many people saw the video and clicked divided by the total number of people who saw the video. So for example, if a thumbnail is really good, but it's clickbait, they're going to click into the video and they're going to click off after like 2 seconds. That video is not going to be promoted because YouTube doesn't want to promote it because it doesn't keep people on the website. On the other hand, a video that's watched for a very long time, but most people don't click on it, isn't going to be promoted because people aren't going to click into the video, which isn't going to keep them on the website. Basically, if you want to do well on YouTube, keep people watching your videos and make them click on them. This is true most of the time. However, when it comes to viral videos, sometimes one of these 2 factors doesn't have to be as prevalent as long as the other factor is extremely prevalent. I'm going to make the assumption that this video doesn't have a great average view duration because it's only 45 seconds. You can't even get a minute of watch time. If you don't know, YouTube doesn't really care how long the video is. They care more about how many minutes are watched. You can't even get on average a minute watched on a video that's under a minute long. So my assumption is that this video has insanely high click-through rate. It's Technoblade, the great Minecraft guy, and is he auto-clicking? Obviously the video's a joke. But the thing is, enough people were interested in it that they would click on it. It's only 45 seconds. Of course I'll give it a watch. Of course I'll give it a click. It looks interesting. And all of a sudden, this video probably did okay when it was first published. But the thing about YouTube is if a video has very high click-through rate, very high average view duration, or some combination, YouTube will promote it several months after it's uploaded, several years after it's uploaded. Go to your homepage after you're done with this video or after you watch a little bit more YouTube and you just go back to your homepage. How many old videos are there? You'll probably see videos from 3, 4 months old, maybe years, maybe 5 years, maybe 6 years old. I mean, I'm getting videos recommended from Marcus Brownlee, who's a tech guy from 12 years ago. And I look at the graphs and just no views, and then skyrockets like 2 months ago. This is true about random viral videos that you'll find that they'll have no views after a while. But all of a sudden, YouTube will be like, well, let's promote it. Everyone clicks on it, really high click-through rate, it's promoted to everyone. Let's talk about the Hypixel Skyblock experience, 9 billion views, 10 minutes, 16 second duration, and 1 year old. This video has a topic, this video has length, and this video makes a lot more sense for it going viral. The other video was a bit of a fluke, and I'll be honest, Technoblade had a lot of random 30-minute posts or 30-second posts where he just kind of posted it. None of them have done as well as this. So I think that Proof I Don't Autoclick is really just a viral kind of mistake. However, the Hypixel Skyblock experience is all on purpose. First of all, let's look at the runtime, 10 minutes, 16 seconds. This means that the average view duration is probably 5 to 6 minutes long because if this video was promoted as much as it was, it probably has about a 5 or 6 minute average view duration, which is very good. So there's at least video for the people to watch. It probably also has a pretty high click-through rate because it looks like it's an interesting title. It has a lot of views already, and it's Technoblade, so most people are probably going to click on it. Also, let's think about a third thing that I kind of brushed over in the beginning, but topic. What is the topic of the video? For example, if you're a small channel and you make a title of your video, OMG, can't believe this happened, YouTube isn't going to relate it to anyone because what's the topic of the video? Why would someone be interested in this? Maybe if you're PewDiePie, you can do that because he has so many subs, YouTube will have data on if the video is good or not, and it'll just relate it to people. However, the Hypixel Skyblock experience. This came out when Hypixel Skyblock was starting to get steam, and it is still one of the most popular games today. So if you look up Skyblock, it depends on your search. Everyone's search results are a little bit different, but it's still probably going to be, or at least was, one of the top results. As well, if you were a Skyblock player, or not Skyblock, a Hypixel player or a Minecraft player, YouTube realized that the Skyblock game was interesting and maybe you'd be interested in it. And who has a really large channel at that time, like probably 500-600K, and also made a video on it? Technoblade. So the topic was really popping. No one else was really big enough making a video on it, and the video probably performed well with average view duration and click-through rate. Next video is highlights from a live stream, which is beating Minecraft hardcore mode with a steering wheel. 21 minutes long, 8.6 million views 3 years ago. This video is viral video material. 1, the title and thumbnail are insanely enticing. You're gonna click. And 2, you're gonna watch the entire video because he legitimately did it, and it's kind of an interesting spectacle to watch. One thing I think is interesting is about 2 weeks into this video being published, it had about 1 to 1.5 million views. The last 6.5 million views came years after. So what I mean by this video initially went viral. It was one of Technoblade's biggest videos back when he was doing kind of Skyblock and Bed Wars. I didn't know if he was doing Bed Wars at this point, but he was a relatively small channel. When I say relatively, I mean 300 to 400K at this point. So this video has done really well, and it stayed in people's recommendations. It has grown as Technoblade has grown. The more traction Technoblade's other videos have gotten, this video has been recommended on the side. And when this video has been recommended on the side of Technoblade's other good videos that have blown up as well, this new video, or not this new video, the old video, which is the steering wheel video, will be recommended next to the new videos. What will this do? The new viewers will click on the steering wheel video, increasing the click-through rate, increasing the watch time, and then the steering wheel video will be promoted to... Do you kind of see what I mean? It's all the more videos you have out, the higher chance that you'll get people into this loop. This loop meaning they watch one of your videos, that watches another video, it makes them watch another video. Then those 2 videos that they watched are now promoted to more people, and it just kind of grows like that. Skyblock, The Great Potato War, 18 minutes, 25 seconds. 7.9 million views 9 months ago. This is a classic video. First of all, Skyblock is the topic, so it's going to do decent. But if you listened to the beginning of the second Potato War, he actually said that for the amount of time he put into the video didn't do as well as expected. Well, here's the thing. This isn't Skyblock tutorial part 1. This isn't going to be top of search results. This is a little bit nicher. This is a little bit different. Skyblock, The Great Potato War is a video that did well over time. Why? Because first of all, Skyblock is a good topic for him. It'll get in people's recommended. 2, the average view duration is probably really good. People probably rewatched this video many times. I personally rewatched this video many times. Click-through rate was probably okay in the beginning, but now it's probably really good after a while. At least it's decent. It has a decent click-through rate. But I think, in my opinion, the other 2 Potato War videos really helped push this one, and they all pushed each other because Technoblade kind of got a lot of traction from his Minecraft Monday event and his appearances in other tournaments. And from this, people will go to his channel. They would watch The Great Potato War and they would fall in love with the video because it is so well done. It's really well done as a YouTube video, so it gets really good watch time. Great Potato War 1, 2, and 3 are probably combined like an hour and 20 minutes long, maybe an hour long. So people watching the first Potato War are probably going to watch all 3. Or at the time, maybe all 2, because there's only 2 out. So all of a sudden, these people are coming to the channel and giving this video tons of watch time. So because of this, YouTube is like, oh, people really like this video. It promotes it to new people who watch it, give a ton of watch time, and as every single other video, Over time, it slowly gets more and more and more views as more people come and watch the videos and really enjoy them. One I wanted to add in, not because it was one of the top videos, while it almost has 6 million views, but because it has a very interesting backstory. So this is a live stream. Live streams normally don't do insanely well, but as you see, this has almost 6 million views. That's ridiculous. And Technoblade actually himself made a video on this, but I thought I'd add it in because it has to do with YouTube algorithm and such. What Technoblade said was that the video had like an 30-minute or like 45, or I think it was like an hour-long average view duration, which is ridiculous. In my opinion, it is significantly lower now because it's been suggested to so many people that it just has to be lower. It can't be an hour long at this point. It's probably still like 30 or 40 minutes long, which is absolutely insane. So basically what happened here was, from what Technoblade made the assumption, and I'm actually going to say is probably true, is that this video, people fell asleep while watching it, which meant that they played the entire 3 hours and 45 minutes of it. And just because enough people did that, YouTube's algorithm started sending it out to other people, and just enough of them watched it long enough to give it an insanely long average view duration. The reason why it has almost 6 million views is because people watched it for as long as they did. Whether they watched it asleep or awake doesn't matter. This is why I ask you guys, if you want to leave on my videos in the background looping. Or not looping, but playing playlists and stuff, or watch my videos, because as shown here, the more you watch videos, the better they perform. And if a video is 3 hours and 45 minutes and you leave it on by accident, the video is going to do really well. Now, if you made it this far into the video, a lot of people who are already subbed to me already know what to comment, but if you are new here and have looked in the comment section and are completely confused while you see Dora every 5 seconds that you scroll through, basically at the end of the video, which is right now, I ask people to pause the video and go down and comment Door, D-O-O-R, like the thing you have in your room or in your house or whatever, I don't really care. The reason I have people do this is, one, is kind of a cool inside joke for the community, and two, I also like to know who watches my videos kind of to the end of the video, because likes, comments, shares to your grandmother or whatever, it helps, it really does. But it's only like 1% of what helps with the algorithm. 99% is literally watch time, and if you make it all the way to the end of the video, that actually helps me out so much. I reply to the majority of the comments, but I really pay attention to try and reply to every single Door comment to just try and say thank you, because that's really the only way I know how. Now are the social media shoutouts. I shout out one person who follows me on Twitter, as you're seeing right now, and also one person who joins the Discord server, as you're seeing right now. The Discord server is linked in the description. I would love you to join. I play games with you guys all the time on there. I also get video ideas from the Discord server. If we get 500 members, we get cool stuff. As well, that person, I'm giving a double shout out because they did this, as you're seeing right now. If you've ever seen YouTube ask how you thought about one of my videos and ask you to rate it in stars, please rate it 5 stars. It would actually, it's like a new feature, and it's like a new... I watched a video from YouTube about this. It actually really helps me out a lot, but you only randomly get them. If they ever ask you to rate one of my videos, please rate it 5 stars. It will actually boost me so much. I really appreciate it. The Discord link is in the description, but my Twitter is @ConnorPugs. I'm also going to throw up all my other social medias as well as Twitter on the screen right now. I'm really trying to hit 6K on Twitter. I also follow every single person back, because if you don't know, Twitter doesn't have a following limit as long as a lot of people follow you. Barack Obama follows 500K, Justin Bieber follows 400K, so why can't I follow you? I definitely can. I don't care about ratios, I'm not a nerd, so go follow me there. Finally, we have a Reddit community, r/ConnorPugs. If you want to see a lot of bad memes, go there, and post your own bad memes, go there. Anyways, guys, I really appreciate it. Make sure you're commenting Door so there's a chance I can say thank you. Join the Discord community if you want to play Bed Wars with me. I need people. It's pretty cool. People will go into you can go into the Discord and people will be playing by themselves even when I'm not there. So if you want to make friends that play Minecraft, because I know this is kind of a hard time for a lot of people, and if you just need people to play games with, go to the Discord server. It's really not even about me anymore, which is honestly what I've kind of always wanted with the Discord server, which is really, really cool. And I appreciate everyone who's been on there just keeping it active, and I appreciate everyone who's been commenting. You know, YouTube a couple of weeks ago wasn't that fun because no one was watching me, but now people have never really cared about me when I've made YouTube videos. I've gotten a lot of subs and a lot of views before, but there's only been a select few who've actually stuck around and cared, and I shout out to them. But I just want to say a big thank you to all the new people, because for the first time on YouTube, people actually care, and that's pretty big to me. Anyways, I appreciate you watching the video. If you want to help me out even more, watch another one of my videos, or turn on a playlist or something, or go mute this and go walk your dog or something. Dogs are cool. I got a dog. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. I said this a billion times, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Peace.